Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Trainer Joe, bringing you something fresh like we do every week. Today I want to respond to something I don't know that we've ever done one of these. I want to respond to some recent criticism on Twitter from D. D's not real happy with me. D said, if this isn't the biggest bunch of BS I've ever read, I don't know what is. So glad that this quote trainer has his MD too. And that's in response to when I said many people fail at long-term weight loss because they want to try everything except addressing an inappropriate relationship with food. Well, that's just what I believe. And that from doing this 11 years, I found that everybody wants to blame something that's outside of them rather than I relate to food in an inappropriate way. D doesn't apparently. She thinks you need an MD to feel that way or to promote, hey, this is what we have to work on. And I don't mean to be hard on D. I realize not everybody's going to agree with me. Love you, D. And then somewhere else she said, because he's a misogynist. Was that her that said that? Or somebody responding to her? Somebody's called me a misogynist. And here's why they said that. I tweeted that basically it said this. A lot of women get concerned that lifting weights is going to make them big. And I said, lifting weights won't make you big. Cake makes you big. And then somebody said I said that because I'm a misogynist. Oh, come on. It was her. It was her. It was her. D said that. Because I'm a misogynist, I say cake makes you big. It was women that asked me about it. So why am I going to not respond to women? That's who was concerned. I've never had a guy tell me, hey, I'm concerned that lifting weights is going to make me big. I'm sure some probably have that. I've not had that experience. I'm basing it on just the reality of the experience and who was concerned. It happened to have been women were the only people that I've ever had say, I'm concerned that lifting weights is going to make me big. Don't be concerned about that. Be concerned about the cake. Cake makes you big. D. Love you, D. I'm not mad at D. I appreciate her responding. And then she said this. I wrote this one down. I interviewed Ryan Lemon, a local celebrity. He had done my 21-day transformation, and he lost 20 pounds in 21 days. And she apparently watched that little interview, and she said, no sane, honest, health-conscious trainer with integrity would ever consider for 1 minute that losing a pound a day is healthy, nor attainable, or long-lasting. So let's just look at each of those things as we begin to wrap this up here. So integrity, what does that have to do with this? He lost, as she said, a pound a day, right at a pound a day. That's what he lost. Is she saying we're lying about it? He weighed himself at the beginning, he weighed himself at the end. That's what he lost. We just wrapped up another 21 day, had a guy lose 25 pounds and a lady lose 18 pounds. So it's unusual, but it happens. So dealing with integrity, it happens. And then is it healthy? Well, is it healthy to have the 20 pounds to lose? I would think we could have a debate on whether it's healthier to keep the weight on or to get it off. Now we can debate the best way to get it off, but I would lean toward get it off. Get it off. It ain't healthy to keep it on. Get it off. Now, debating the better way of doing it, I don't care if you do it slowly, but I'm also going to be okay with those that really dig in and do it quickly. I'm just not going to bash somebody for doing it fast. I think a lot of times when we bash somebody for doing it fast, we're sometimes just kind of jealous they're doing it, and we got to get over it. You need to do it too. Do it slow if you want, but why ain't you doing it is really what we got to come to. And then she said it's not attainable. Or long-lasting. Maybe she meant really sustainable. So when Ryan lost 20 pounds, is she saying that it's not sustainable for him to keep it off because he lost it quickly? Not sure I get it. I would say if he had it to lose, it would be good to keep it off. What are we trying to sustain here? We're really trying to sustain, from my perspective, the ability to keep it off, which is going to require a mindset. You need to sustain a mindset that says, I'm not going back. I'm not gaining it back. You need to be thinking correctly all the time. There's no reason for me to gain the weight back. People gain it back because they have not sustained an appropriate mindset that says, I will not live like I used to live, that caused me to be overweight, obese, or morbidly obese. Yeah, that needs to be sustained, and it is sustainable. Hey, think about it for a minute. Is your job sustainable? You work at Walmart, you drive a truck, you're a doctor. Are those jobs sustainable? If you don't want to work at Walmart, don't work at Walmart. I don't care where you work, but I think you ought to work. I don't care how you lose the weight, but I think you ought to lose it. And that's the issue. You didn't like a particular plan, don't do that plan. But don't go around saying, I can't lose weight. Just don't do that plan. But you need to find a plan and you need to do it. Just like you need to work and provide for yourself. There's something there. It's not, I don't care what plan you use. I don't care what job you have. But you need to earn your money and pay your bills. You need to lose weight and keep it off. Whatever plan you want. When we do my plan, you do learn and we do have a specific plan, but I don't expect you to do that exactly forever. I expect you to learn. You're going to learn in my plan. This is what happened when I did this for 21 days. You learn and then you own it, you make it your own, and you keep the weight off. Hope that helped. Not upset with Dee, but she seemed to be upset with me. Hey, like and share this. We appreciate it when you subscribe to my channel and share this with a buddy. I'm Trainer Joe, helping you train your brain and transform your body.